What's up, YouTubians? Gary, VW Jawbreaker. Welcome back to another day where we're in a heat advisory for like the last week and a half. It's been hot. I'm already sweating. Figured I'd go ahead and start the video here because, well, we have an issue. So this is the 1960 Volksrod Baja Franken Beetle build, where it is a 1960 Beetle. We moved the front end forward 10 inches with a homemade extension. We Baja'd it. The dog is barking. Life is good. So look at this. Bent window, glass. This was multiple days of recording. Footage is gone. Absolutely gone. Don't know. So we've got everything installed. We got the regulator. We've got glass, new tracks, all new seals, vent window. Wow, that shuts nice. So yeah, there we go. We got glass installed in the doors. I'm telling you, days of work. Why? Because it's hot, work a little bit here, work a little bit there. That's just how I'm able to get things done sometimes. So if you want to learn how to put glass in, you're not going to learn that in this video. You're going to learn that if you look up Chris Falone. Chris is a great YouTuber, great Volkswagen guy, been around up north forever. Look at some of his videos. I'm sure he can figure it out from there. It's not really that difficult. So what are we going to do then? Well, let's go ahead and get the door panels installed, and we'll go ahead and get our fancy dancy door handles and window cranks installed, because I didn't show you putting it in, but we got the steering wheel in from VACP with the custom VW Jawbreaker horn button. I could have recorded that process, however, it's literally just as simple as bolting on the proper hub for your car that he sends you as part of the kit. You buy the steering wheel, you get a free hub, bolt that on, screw on your steering wheel. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? So that's on. So now we'll go ahead and put door panels on, get those on, and we'll kind of go from there. Way too much jibber jabber explaining that my equipment sucks and not enough work. So let's get crack-a-lackin', let's get some of this stuff finished up. Let's do it. All right, first things first, we got our little rubbers that go in the doors. Those are actually pretty easy to put in. Take a little punch, boop. Gets them to seat real nice. So all I'm doing with the clips is I'm actually just closing them a little bit so they're not quite so loose, and then just installing them where they're facing upwards, and then you can rotate them still to get them to line up with the hole. All right, we've got a contractor grade trash bag we're going to use to line the inside of the door, and how I think I'm going to do it is actually this way. Start at the bottom and work our way up. Now this is going to be kind of hard to show, but next we need to go ahead and start getting our clips aligned. I like to start at the bottom and then work my way. Well, I give up. This camera is just not working. But we got door panel on, pardon the wind, it is hot. And we got our matching VACP door handle and door pull on. So that matches the steering wheel. That looks really good, to be honest with you. I like it. Oh, and one thing I didn't show you before is I got the rear door panels on, and I took one of his cog emblems and used some glue and glued it on the back door panel. Just give it a little something back there. Man, it looks good. So the door panel started breaking. Some of the holes were off by a ½ inch. Wow, that's really bad. Aftermarket stuff, what do you expect? So I finally said, you know what, screw it. I went ahead and just put some button head caps all the way around. It's not what I wanted, but it looks kind of cool. You can kind of see them. I don't know. Again, it's not what I wanted, but wow, that shuts nice though. And shuts so heavy now that all the glass and everything's in it. I have the window up right now because the top channel is glued in. I use the same type of adhesive that we used on the floor pan when we put the body to pan seal on. We'll go ahead and see if I can get the other side to work. This camera, I'm over it. I am so over this. The amount of frustration and headache is just not worth it sometimes, to be honest with you. But let me at least show you these awesome products from VACP. All right, so in the box, you'll get 2 sets. This is one set, because we've already installed one. But you get the bevel trim rings, which is really nice, aluminum. Get the center hub to go on, and now these are for the earlier cars without the center hole. You just literally screw this in any orientation you want, and then you get a complete bag of hardware. So you get all the hardware and an Allen wrench that fits it. Here's the nice thing that I'm really liking, is you've got the set screw and a set screw. So this thing uses 2 set screws. Push it on in place, you'll have your gap in between, and as soon as you drive both set screws through, it just nice and together. That looks good. So literally it's just a matter of screwing those on. What I did is I put like on the side, that way it's kind of one on each side, not one top and bottom, so it's a little easier to get to both set screws. Just my preference. Do it however you want. Oh, and the other thing is he's got different center logos that you can put on your center caps. So that's all screwed together. You put the Wolfsburg emblem on there. I'm choosing to put one Wolfsburg and one VACP logo on. Just why not? All right, we'll go ahead and get this stuff assembled, and then we'll try the other door. Now when you go to put these on, you want to make sure that you have them in the orientation you want. So I'm going with how it is with the window rolled all the way up, and that's how I'm going to orientate the window crank. So the window crank will then match the same angle as my door latch. So first, we need to make sure we put on the little collar, get the angle we want, collar lined up, push it in, tighten your 2 Allens. Push it in. 11:30, heat index 108. I think I'm about done. I wanted to get more done today, but it's just, nope. So there we go. We got passenger door done, driver door done. Let's shut this one. Oh, that sounds so nice. We have glass, and we have we have Glenn hitting me up. We have the only stickers on the car, of course, is the Sickxty Perfectly Imperfect on the back, and we've got a couple stickers here. That's it. These are sponsor stickers. These are the ones that have helped out with the build. So of course you've got B&D Performance from the transmission, VACP, some of the interior stuff, Saltitude, which is my buddy Rob, who has helped out with some odd and end parts and a lot of motivation. AC Auto House, my buddy Jeff, who well, we worked out the deal for the car. We flipped the Gia for the beam and front frame head so we could do the custom extension. And then of course you've got, last but not least, me, because, well, it's 99% my money and it's been a lot of it. So anyway, I appreciate you being here. Sorry that this is probably going to be a crap video. I apologize. Doing the best I can with the equipment failures that I keep receiving. So next up, we've got engine stuff. We've got a teardown we just did, we got a build we need to do, and then over here we've got another build we need to do. So we've got some engine stuff coming up along with more Sickxty content. Yeah, there's still more to do. We got to start on the side Nerf bars, rock sliders, whatever you want to call them. And well, there's a peak, there's one, an entire video on that one, and it's garbage. We're going to redo it. I'll explain why, but I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks so much for sticking around. If for some reason you made it through this joke of a video, okay, it's not a joke, but all the technical difficulties that I've had, do me a favor, comment down below, red food coloring. Do red food coloring down below. Even if you only comment that, it helps. It helps, A, the algorithm, B, it helps knowing that you guys are sticking around, and I appreciate you, each and every one of you. We've come a long way. We've got some cool stuff coming up, so make sure you stick around. A lot more cool stuff coming up. Guys, thanks so much for being here. You treat others the way you want to be treated, be kind, and be good.